Night beginning to fall over Southern California, but the lights are shining bright here at the spectacular SoFi Stadium in Metropolitan. Tonight, it's the AFC's turn to take center stage as we've got a wild card matchup on tap between the Buffalo Bills and the Los Angeles Chargers. The battle for the Lamar Hunt Trophy begins as we're underway in this AFC wild card game. Here comes Johnson on the return. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. They'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 36 yards on the play. Boy, the offensive line there, that was a thing of beauty to watch them block.
I love how you give a little appreciation for those big guys up front, and well-deserved. But how about the execution behind them? You can see the hours of practice that have gone into it. Great pocket by the running back. Quarterback puts it right in the perfect spot. Great mesh point by them. The timing on point. The run even better.
First down, and they stick with Eckler. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 31 yards there and a first down.
I don't care what the game plan was coming in. After these runs,
you're running it, right?
you make sure you keep circling on your play sheet, running plays that are working, and keep patting those big offensive linemen on the back. They're doing a great job.
Goes without saying the defense is going to have to adjust to that.
In a big way, and they've got to figure out, do they have to sell out to stop the run, or can they just do it better than what they've done so far?
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
It's a loss of 1.
They'll try the air now with Herbert. It'll be intercepted. It's A.J. Klein, the linebacker. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Allen and the Bills now with a first and 10 at their own 20-yard line. His first carry gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
The ball carrier.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the gun, it's Allen. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked up near the 32. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. He was looking that time to get it to Paris Campbell, but it's going to be 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. And that one goes is incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. They'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler, 31 yards. And the Chargers have taken a first-quarter lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run. And one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And able to get this further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They've been a come-from-behind team all year. They'll need to do it again as they trail early in this wild card game. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Man open, that's Robert Foster, complete. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. They'll run on first down. Hines. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 39, Allen. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
A Hall of Fame coach once said, there are no medals for trying. And that wasn't a trying effort, was it? That was a winning effort. How about that great catch?
Excellent. They know, hey, you lose this game, you get a ding or two, you got 7 months to heal. They're going to go all out. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Allen now looks to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And this is taken in at the 5. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Dawson Knox, 46 yards. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Good.
Extra point splits the uprights.
7.
And we are tied at 7.
Pass to kick off for Buffalo.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Now here's Johnson. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Here's Herbert now on 2nd down. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. He was looking for Paul Richardson there. But now it'll be 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Here's Herbert. Looking for Gronkowski, and he's got him complete. And he's going to be out of bounds but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one goes for 24 yards. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 39-yard line. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. There goes a deep ball, end zone. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there, couldn't hang on. 2nd down.
Incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. They'll run here with Raymond Calais. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
2 yards pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. The Buffalo defense does its job, and it's 4th down.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get, taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. A field goal gets them closer, but they say no thanks. We want the lead. On 4th down, Herbert flush to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Cole Richardson, 37 yards. And the Chargers have taken the lead.
For the extra point.
Wow, talk about a big 4th down conversion for the score defensively. How do you let that happen?
Man, I think you start with the offense and you give them credit for going for it and having that kind of, well, let's face it, audacity. But defensively, I think you're right on target, partner. There's no way something like that's supposed to happen in that situation. You're supposed to be able to shut that down and get the ball back for your own team. Instead, they give up not just a big play, but a touchdown.
27-yard line.
Bills come to the line to start their next drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
On 2nd down now, it's Hines. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
And it's 3rd down.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Open man here is Foster. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 18 on that one as the Bills are going to have a first down. On first down, Hines. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
From just shy of midfield, Allen. He'll find Hines out of the backfield. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. To the air, Allen. Got an open man, it's Foster. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 12 yards that time, and a Bills first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
On first down, Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
At the 27-yard line.
This is Hines. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Lifted by Troy McTay. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception.
He's got a man, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one goes for 30 yards. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Herbert. He's going to try and go deep again. First shot in there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. He was looking for Paul Richardson there. And now it's 2nd down.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the 2nd quarter.
The Chargers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. He'll get this to his running back, Calais. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. It goes as a gain of 6, and it's a 1st down.
At the 43-yard line.
Play action. It's Herbert. That's going to be caught by Richardson. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Looking for Campbell downfield. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, their first 2 drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
Herbert wants to throw it on 3rd and 1. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. The Buffalo defense does its job, and it's 4th down.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
Would have been a decently long field goal, 51 yards from here, but instead they're going to go for it. They'll run for it with Eckler. And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. He only needed a yard, but he couldn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Bills are going to get the football back. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Allen. He'll let it go deep for Foster. This is caught at the 20. And he'll be taken down deep into Charger territory. A reminder coming up at the half, as we've done all year. We'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin on the road to Super Bowl 53 in Atlanta. They'll run on 1st down. It's Hines. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. From 17 yards out. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. A strong get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
And they'll be backed up a bit to start as he's out of bounds at the 16.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. He's going to go up top again. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. 2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates are going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 8.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
On second and a couple. Allen. And he's going to have the connection to Foster. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 23 yards the pickup there.
First down, Buffalo.
On first down, Hines fighting through, and he's got space. It's so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. They'll try to run with Hines. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. From back at the 4, here's second and goal. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. This is a big play in this wild card matchup, facing third and goal. Operating from the gun. Allen. Pressure gets to him again. Chargers going to use their third and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
Final pass for the Bills field goal. A 41-yard.
The kick by Bass is good. And the Bills will take a 3-0 lead. Now the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate, in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game.
Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
For Paris Campbell, incomplete. Brings up third down and 10.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Herbert. Escaping the pressure running. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Incomplete on the throw.
4th down, and on is Ty Long to punt.
In punt formation for the Chargers.
Job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line. So we're at halftime of this AFC wildcard matchup, as we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
First and 10. At their own 26-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
To throw again on 2nd down. Allen. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. From the gun, it's Allen. Man, complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. That one goes for 29 yards on 3rd down.
And the Bills' 1st down.
Now Allen again. Position on him, and he pulls it in. The end result, 21 yards. It's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll try the left side. It's Hines. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9, Allen. And it is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills will extend their lead. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Makes the score Bills 24, Chargers 14.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Taken from about the 12. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger. But no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing. And try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Forced out to his left. Now he'll pull it down. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, John Richardson. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Chargers have made this a one-score game.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. Because right now, we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that in the podcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
At their own 25-yard line.
Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice, get rid of it, live to fight another down.
Allen again here on 2nd and 10. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Yards is the distance on the punt there, and it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. He was looking for Paul Richardson there, and that'll bring up 2nd down. To throw again. Herbert. He'll get this to Eckler. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Letting one go deep here for Gronk. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Rob Gronkowski, 49 yards. And the Chargers are going to retake the lead. That was a nice little setup there off play action for the long touchdown pass.
Yeah, I've got to tell you, it brings back bad memories for a guy like me as a former defensive back because in a playbook I knew a long time ago, we described that play pattern as draw pass 9 go, meaning fly pattern after the play action pass, trying to hit him for the deep ball, and boy, were they successful on that one. So tough because his speed is so great, you've got to make sure you don't miss any cues or keys in order to try and keep up with him.
Draw pass 9 go. That's still a nightmare to this day.
Yeah, I still wake up in the middle of the night and feel the guy going past me.
Throwing on 1st down is Allen. Finding Knox there, complete. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 5 at the 27-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Allen airing it out deep for Smith. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. He'll find his running back out of the backfield, Raymond Calais. Give him 9 on the play, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it.
Herbert able to show his wheels as he gets the first.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Herbert off of play action. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Paul Richardson there, and it's 3rd down.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Herbert. Looking for Gronkowski, and he's got him complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Jerry Hughes. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. 1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd down, Eckler. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
1st and 10.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 37-yard line. Going on the ground with Eckler. And he'll slice his way down to the 30 with a pickup of 7.
The ball carrier.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Off the play fake. Herbert. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Poyer. And a very good return as he takes us all the way up to the 35-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions.
Knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Yard line.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Now the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Allen. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. 11 yards there. First down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Buffalo.
Now on first down. A quick throw going to be caught by Diggs. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. He'll find Hines out of the backfield. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
At the 29-yard line.
They'll try the left side. It's Hines. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
A pickup of 2 yards. First down, Bills.
On first down, Allen. Flushed out right. They'll try and run it. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on second down. Now again, right side. Hines. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. Leaves them with third and just a yard.
And it's third down.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. And it's intercepted at the goal line. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own.
Boy, Brandon, that's what I'd call an ill-advised pass right there on third down. I mean, you just need a yard or 2 to keep the drive going. Instead, he's trying to hit a home run. You've got to really like your chances if you're going to take a shot like that.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. He'll get this to his running back, Clay. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable second and 1. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Play action. It's Herbert. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
Whoa. He just yanked that one well to the left and no good.
Mike Vashley to kick off for the Chargers.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make up for it? Now the second down throw on target. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and inches.
First carry here for Tywan Jones. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
3. First down.
Now Allen. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's second and 4. to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Michael Davis. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
They're going to pass here with Herbert. Intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game, go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of it. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. Cole Richardson, 36 yards. And the interception by the Chargers D leads to a touchdown. And the lead will grow by 1 more.
That's the score. Chargers 41, Bills 24.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And at this point, maybe you say, you know, it was a good effort really just to make the playoffs. They couldn't win their division but did earn a wild card berth. It does appear, however, that their season is just a few minutes away from ending in one-and-done fashion. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. And it's second down.
Second and 10.
Second and 10 now from the 27. To throw again. Allen. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Allen from the gun on 3rd down. And now here is another interception. Picked off right around the 43. And this is going to be a Charger touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth-quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
And the lead is now 24.
Makes the score. Chargers 48, Bills 24.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out."
And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is dropped and incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone. As time has run out on this ball game. Their season ends here. A tough way to go out.
And the goal was to not just get to the wild card game, which they did, but to win it. And so now, how negative do you look at that? They got there, had an opportunity, and for some teams, they have to lose games like this before they learn how to win them in later seasons.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. So long, everybody.